Hello everybody, Assassinator back for another Halo Infinite update video for week number 61. Let's go ahead and start off with the shop that has all repeat items. Two of them are for the Eagle Strike, but let's go ahead and check them out anyways for those of you who just got the Eagle Strike armor core. So I'm going to go through them pretty quick. So you got the Welder's helmet along with a light for that Welder's helmet. You got a hazardous yellow looking coating right here. You got some blades, which to me this would have been one of the items I would have liked to have had alone, because I would have actually purchased this for my Eagle Strike armor core. Then you got some plain looking knee pads. You got the shoulder pieces that have the blade in it, which again look pretty cool, but still not worth it to pay 17 bucks for it. This really should have been on sale, I would say. Then you got the chest piece. You got the cross-core visor. And then you got the 4-piece nameplate emblem bundle. So total of 13 pieces, 17 bucks. That's over $1 a piece. Not the value that I'd want. Moving on from there, you got the pizza delivery coatings. I would say that it looks, I don't know, cheese pepperoni. I don't know what popped up in my head, but it looks pizza to me. So you got the coating for the Eagle Strike. You got the coating for the Warthog, the Razorback, the Rocket Hog, the Wasp, the Scorpion Tank, the Mongoose, the Gun Goose, and then you get the 4-piece nameplate emblem bundle. Again, it's not too bad a price. I mean, that's less than $1 a coating, because I believe it's 8 coatings along with the 4-piece nameplate emblem bundle. So that's less than $1 a coating. So if you're going to be using these coatings, then it might be worth it to you. But I'm moving on because I didn't buy it the first time, not buying it the second time. To Old Ironstone. So this is a 2-piece bundle which has the coating for your Mongoose and your Gun Goose. Then from there, we're going to move over to a 1-piece kill effect, valued at 7 bucks. I purchased it the first time around, but I think at this point I'm kind of over the kill effects unless they cost something like 5 bucks. I would say 4 bucks is probably the best pricing right there. I think that that's the price that a lot of people can agree they would pay for a good looking one like this. But at 7 bucks, and now that they're not as rare, I think I'd pass on it. But moving on from there, we're going to go ahead and go over to what is the ultimate item for the week. So it is Blue Mojo. So let's check that out on the Mark 7 armor. So I know I have this. Just got to go in here, check it out. Figure out where I have it. Was that it? Nope. So there it is. Right there. So overall it looks cool, but I have so many different coatings that look better than it that I will not be sporting it. But I did get it the first time around. I won't be trying for it this week. There is no event this week, but next week we do start the JFO event. So make sure that next week you're around for, it's going to be going for the next 2 weeks. And all you have to do is complete 10 challenges, which these challenges nowadays are really easy to do. So for the most part, everyone who tries, I mean, it takes me an hour to an hour and a half to clear 1 week's challenge list, plus doing the ultimate challenge. So I would say it's not going to be that hard for people to get those 10 tiers if they're items that they actually want. So with that said, let's go ahead and move over to multiplayer. See what's here. So the featured mode for the week is Rumble Pit, which is basically a bunch of different free-for-all game modes. So it's you versus however many other players. You get some cool ones in there where you have the grapple hook and the energy sword, which I think that's Ninja Slayer, and a bunch of other different ones like that. Something worth checking out if you haven't checked it out already, or if you like that free-for-all right there. Now with that out of the way, I got a couple things to announce. The first thing is an update. So we did get a backend update for multiplayer maps Argyle, Detachment, and Pit 2.0. The update addresses multiple visual issues, geometry gaps, and movement hitches. So that is going to be there when you load up today. As long as you've updated your game, those changes will have been done. I don't really know how it's going to affect the gameplay. I haven't really played a whole lot on those maps. For some reason I get the old maps whenever I play, but it's going to be one of those things. I guess I never knew about it, but the fixes are going to help those people who I guess ran into those issues. Some other news that we got is there are going to be a bunch of, I guess, tweaks during Season 3, or even before that, starting in mid-February. We're going to be getting an update that updates a whole lot of things for more of a competitive Halo Infinite experience. So you're going to get things like all weapon racks that are considered the red rack will only spawn a weapon if nobody else has it. So if somebody else has possession of that weapon, it will not spawn. I originally thought that's how it always was. You know, if somebody has an energy sword and it still has, I guess, energy to use, it will not spawn another one. But I guess they were spawning, so your energy swords, your gravity hammers, those will not spawn anymore once this update goes live in mid-February. It will only spawn once that weapon is off the playing field and another one needs to spawn in. It will also make it so there will be your sniper. The no-scope randomness will be reduced because I guess some people, when they de-scoped, they were pointing in a different direction than when they were scoped in. So not sure how that happened. I don't find that ever happening to me. I can't recall a time it happened, but obviously it's happening to somebody out there. Also, weapon drops will be, I guess, tweaked. So those people who had that quick one button drop a weapon, it's now going to take the same amount of time to drop that weapon as it would to swap weapons. This is more or less for the HCS scene. Those people that are top tier that need to save every split second that there is, every animation, in order to, I guess, perform at maximum. So the last thing I want to talk about is a promotion that's going to be coming up with Oreo. Now, it kind of saddens me that this promotion will only be in 22 European countries, and I'm going to miss out on it unless I buy it off eBay or something like that. To me, it's a cool looking coating, but not one that I'm going to end up using. It would just be one in my collection. So that's kind of what I got into my mindset, so I'm not really upset about it. I do see a lot of people really upset that this is not coming to US, Canada, or a lot of other countries. It's only right now been announced for the European countries. And what I'm talking about is the Parade Grounds Mark 7 armor coating. It has that Oreo cookies and cream along with the blue look. I mean, it's not a bad looking coating, but again, it's not something that I'm going to use. It was kind of like that nail polish metallic coating with a bunch of glitter in it. I got that coating just to put out a video for, but it's not something I'm ever going to use. Now, people who have VPNs, as of right now, there are a lot of different ways you can actually get it and kind of do the workaround. You know, you can put in your VPN that you're in the region of, let's say, Germany, and you'll be able to put a code in order to get this. And it unlocks right now, even though the promotion hasn't started. Now, Xbox or Oreo, whoever it is going through and locking these things down. So if you have access to a VPN, you might want to check out these, I guess, cheats right now before you get locked out. And if you're in the US, this might be your only opportunity to get one of these free. So I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to some videos that talk about this. I'm not going to review it because, like I said, other people have reviewed it on YouTube. Might as well use them instead of me having to review it myself. So hopefully you found this video informative. That's it for this week. I will be back next week, or if more Halo news comes out. But until next time, Assassinator out.